Hello and welcome to the Nuclear Reactor, and it is back. I am subscribed to way too many people. I get like 150 notifications a day, so it slipped by me. I am so sorry. R&R episode 5 apparently came out a while back, and I'm so pissed I missed that. I would have thrown down the textbooks and reacted to it immediately. I appreciate how patient all of you all were while I was finishing up that semester of schooling. I'm clear now until August, so y'all got me now. And I hope y'all enjoy my reactions, and I was so surprised to see people still subscribing, even when I wasn't putting out new content because of schooling. So I really appreciate y'all, and I'm so happy to have y'all, and I really do appreciate y'all. So let's get started with this and enjoy this fine video. Hopefully not more filler-like than the last one. What was with the baseball shit? I mean, I understand a little bit fillerish, but that was overkill. Hopefully this will be better. I just love this song, sorry. Oh, and he has his this album on Apple iTunes. Go download it, it's awesome. Okay, now you gotta pay me, Masakox. Free advertisement. I'm kidding. I know y'all are gonna fast forward past this, so I'm just trying to enjoy the song. I will go real far. Okay, sorry. Oh, I'm gonna get slammed again. I had people yelling at me to stop singing last time.
This episode is brought to you by Makeshift, the makers of this special plush of Ranch. Check out the commercial.
Somebody buy that for me now. Ranch is my favorite. OMG. He's actually doing it.
We'll break for more information about how you can get one of your very own.
I need one. Okay, gone.
I don't think I have to tell you how special this day is for your father.
Yeah, Mom, I know. Stay still, Daikon, please. It's only just a moment. Oh, like the blush.
Oh, it's been 14 years since your father came to Earth, and he wants this day to be special. He's been talking for years about telling you the story.
Yes, I know.
Now, we both know that your father gets a little carried away, but let's give him that today. Okay?
Oh, God.
Dad's gonna tell you a story of the Saiyan race!
Saiyan race!
Papa,
Yes, honey.
we already agreed, remember? No singing.
Ranch!
I'm just teasing, Mom.
I'm sorry, my little monkey, but I'm so excited to finally tell you the story of our people.
Well,
Won't be.
Vegeta tried to do it once, when we were all at Capsule Corps, but the only word I could hear was pride.
Well, that's Vegeta for you.
What would that fool know anyway? As if he was a bear or what?
Well, technically...
Details. Everything will make sense once I get to
Oh,
the
I love it.
juicier parts.
Sure. What?
Really getting some fillerish vibes from this, but it has potential. So, just get us some good story, like actual canon, sort of, I guess, sort of. But Is this more history of it or something?
What were you doing behind
Of
the
the
couch,
sands?
Dad?
Watching. I'm always watching, son.
Ooh, Creeper Goku!
It all began thousands of years ago with the birth of the legendary Super Saiyan.
But he wasn't the
Uncle
first.
Raditz, I have a question.
Yes, Goten?
You seem to imply that this legendary Super Saiyan guy, he's the first Saiyan? I thought there were Saiyans before
That was
that.
Bardock,
I
too.
mean, sure there were, but
This legendary person isn't the start of the story then.
everything before then doesn't matter.
And also, I'm just going to say, because I still haven't I plan on reacting to the Broly movie this summer, but if I say something that is no longer canon or something, please do not spoil it for me, because I've had to dodge so many fucking spoilers about the Broly movie like crazy. I'm still holding out hope that there will be an inter-universal spirit bomb. That it'll take all the universe's spirit bomb combined to defeat Broly. I'm still holding that hope, so don't take that from me until I see the movie.
We were mostly living in mud huts, and nobody wants to listen to me going on about mud huts.
Mud huts! But there had to be something, right?
Mud huts and hunter life sound kind of cool.
Would you kindly let me continue? You want me to be more specific? Our homeworld wasn't in fact planet Vegeta. It was another realm, the planet known as Sadala. It had much
Oh,
stronger
Sadala.
gravity than here on Earth, over 10 times stronger, in fact. That higher gravity level was the main reason why we Saiyans evolved to be so strong. However, there was a civil war that broke out amongst various Saiyan tribes.
Tribes? You mean there were more than just one type of Saiyan?
Supposedly. At least that's what we could understand from ancient accounts. The cataclysm that followed meant that
This
Sadala
is
was no longer habitable.
Okay, fillerish, but interesting filler this time.
We had to find a new world to call home. And that world was what came to be
And
known
he took over
as
and
Planet
killed
Vegeta.
everyone.
Were there people on that planet when the Saiyans arrived?
There were weird little creatures, apparently.
You wiped them out, didn't you?
Just because our race has a reputation for conquering planets doesn't mean that happens
She's so
all
blind.
the time. Just some of the time. This time. Well, they started it. Now
No,
we'll
you
get into
did.
the good stuff.
No,
What
that's
I've been
censored.
trying to tell you from the start. The legendary Super Saiyan.
Oh, I remember Vegeta being pretty stoked about this part.
As he should be. It's one of our most sacred legends. You're not dealing with the average Saiyan legend anymore.
Respect your roots, kiddo. A glorious story of the Saiyan race.
Oh, cool. So the whole thing will be about that? Cool.
Started 1,000, no,
Sounds interesting.
3,000
Never
years
mind,
ago.
he's making it
The
up.
evil Saiyans were wreaking havoc on planet Vegeta. Until one day, one Saiyan rose up and said no more. It was on that day that the legendary Super Saiyan, the man whose heart burned with righteous fury, appeared. Together with his 5 comrades, he declared an end to the evil and villainy that early Saiyans had spread throughout the galaxy.
Wait, weren't you like one of those evil Saiyans before you got here?
Yeah.
Weren't you working for some bad guys, Uncle Raditz? Not that it matters anymore.
Well, yes, but, I mean, no. I mean, I'm not done yet. The legendary Super Saiyan used his enormous power to put a stop to the evildoers and their nefarious plans for galactic domination.
Did he win?
Well, no, actually. He lost. Quite badly, I think.
Well, if he lost and totally failed to realize his plan, then why is he so legendary?
Because he's
He's the
legendary.
legend.
Papa, I don't understand. This
Neither do I.
Doesn't make any sense.
He had pure heart and fought valiantly.
You don't know the whole story, do you,
Nope.
Papa?
Well, it's all in the meaning, I mean.
Oh, it has a hidden meaning? What does it mean?
Well, it's open to interpretation, obviously. Moving on. Thousands of years later, and the Saiyan race was a different proposition altogether. We were a proud warrior race, ruled by King Vegeta. And let me tell you kids, I'd take this Vegeta over our Vegeta any day. His father had class, style, manners. Everything that his son lacks.
Doesn't have.
Ignorant
Yep.
fool. Then, of course, there's my father. And your grandfather, Bardock. He was one of the most brilliant minds Planet Vegeta had ever seen. A true and gallant warrior who was a valuable asset to our case.
It's 3:30
A
in
true
the morning.
Saiyan elite, even though those above him failed to recognize his brilliance.
Brilliant, huh? Was he like a scientist or something? Like a scientist?
Reminds me of the SSJ9K parody of the first Broly movie. Not the Super, but the original. Bardock the scientist.
What? No! A Saiyan scientist? Does Kakarot look like the son of a scientist?
No.
Father was a brilliant fighter. One of the most fierce warriors you could ever imagine. But sadly, we made a terrible mistake. In order to expand our reach across the universe, we had to forge an alliance with the suspiciously respectful King Cold. None of us lower class trusted him, nor did we trust his son, who ended up being even worse. Lord Frieza.
Lord Frieza?
Trunks? When did you get here?
I was invited.
Then sit your butt down and lend an ear. He was an evil, self-obsessed, and ugly tyrant.
I'm an evil, self-obsessed, and ugly tyrant.
Seriously?
And I command you, filthy monkeys, to conquer planets for me. Did I mention that I'm evil? Because I am. Very much so.
Very
I
much
care
so.
for my people's well-being, but you are indeed correct, especially regarding the ugly part.
Good. Your presence disgusts me as much as my face disgusts you, I imagine. However, I do see a lot of promise in the young one they call Raditz. I like him so much that I want him to
Oh,
command
God.
an entire unit. He
He's so
seems
full
like
of
a
himself.
really hoopy frood. I feel he might possess a great power that I, Lord Frieza, can utilize. Gosh, that Raditz is so cool.
That's funny. I'm
It
pretty
is.
sure I remember that part of the story a little differently.
Well, you know me. I'm a very humble guy. I didn't
And
want
you
to
know-
brag or anything.
I'm
What?
pretty sure that Frieza guy never said that. My father told me that he was the one that got you the spot in Frieza's army. Apparently, you cried to be let in.
Your father and I remember things differently. While I was truly flattered to
Aw,
get such a high
Gine.
position in Frieza's force, I never quite saw eye to eye with the fellow. I was deeply conflicted, and so I decided to share my worries with my parents. Ah, yes, your grandmother Gine. She was truly something. Strong but caring. A most unique Saiyan. Not the hard-nosed brute of a mare most female Saiyans were, no. She was like a rose in a bed of swords.
Just like Mom?
You got a basically 50-50 shot on that one.
That's right, dear. Your mommy is special. She's the rose and
And
the
the
sword.
swords.
And I'd be careful, darling. You know that this rose has a real bad case of the sniffles.
Moving on!
Father, I think Frieza is up to no good. I think that he might be plotting to destroy Planet Vegeta.
What's that, my favorite and most brilliant son? How cruel of the beast! You were right to suspect him, son. I hope Kakarot will grow up to be like you and not like the oaf I fear that he may become.
I'm worried about Kakarot, though. I'm afraid he won't be as tough as me, and that Frieza may use him against us.
Oh, such concern for your sibling. Even if your mother's tenderness has made you softer than I would have liked, I'm proud of you, son. We should send little Kakarot away, just in case that ruffian Frieza dares to try anything funny. He will not get away with this, the scoundrel.
Wow! Grandpa Bardock sounds like a real superhero!
Right?
Yeah, I guess he sounds kind of cool. But was he a king? No. My grandpa was a king of an entire planet.
While we continued to toe the line following Frieza's orders, Father and I were anticipating what his next move would be and where he would strike. Sure enough, that moment came. One day, out of the blue, Frieza ordered every single Saiyan to return to planet Vegeta, without question. I was, at the time, on a mission with, well, the prince. Let's just say he needed more than just military support.
Oh no! I'm so scared! Raditz, we have to go back! The brilliant and attractive Lord Frieza said so! Oh, I'm so frightened about what he might do should we disobey! Please!
Why is he doing Vegeta dirty? Why? Because my pride!
Raditz, we must away at once!
Fear not, my prince. This is quite clearly a cunning trap. Frieza, the vile fiend, is trying to lure our people into something grave. We must not return.
You fool! How dare you be so rude about our Lord and Savior! He will skin us alive should he find out what you said! Oh, I'm so scared!
I'm sure that even your tiny little mind can sense that there is something fishy going on here. We are low in numbers, and yet Frieza is showing weakness? What do you think he wants? To pat us on the back and say well done?
Well, maybe. You never know.
You know.
You know what? Upon further consideration, I have changed my mind. Forgive me, Raditz. My envy of your power, might, and amazing hairline blinded my better judgment.
I will always serve my people.
You're so cool, Raditz.
I know.
Okay, yeah, I know my dad would never say that. He doesn't even say that to me.
Yeah, that sounds nothing like Vegeta.
And Mr. Raditz, I don't want to be rude or anything, but this sounds more like a fairy tale you made up rather than the actual story of the Saiyan race.
Trunks, are you enjoying your pudding?
Yeah, it's pretty tasty.
Good. So shut up and eat it, or wear it. Okay.
Raditz getting pissy. Is it over already?
The first episode of R&R.
Oh no, he said it was gonna be
a
an
while
ad.
back, so it's quite clear that you guys like what we made there. Well, now you can get a piece of that action with this special plush of our
Yay.
channel mascot Ranch, thanks to the people over at Makeshift.
One of y'all better buy that for me. No, better yet, pre-order so
We
that
have
you can get them
teamed
out.
up to provide this commemorative soft toy, which you can pre-order right now. Yeah, you better get that tab ready. I'll have the link for you in a sec. Here she is. Cute, isn't she? This figure stands at 20 centimeters tall when standing up here,
How many
12
inches is that?
centimeters wide, and 9 centimeters deep. This is her in relation to the size of my head. And yes, I have a big head, but that's because it's so full of dreams, like her. As for the price, it is $30, which does include shipping internationally, and it will be shipping in August, so you'll have something to cuddle with for the winter for sure.
Yay!
But why does it take so long, I hear you ask? Well, it's because this is a campaign. We need at least 500 pre-orders to make this a reality, so if you want to see Ranch here take up residence in your own home, then you know what to do. And don't worry, if we don't meet the target...
Y'all better meet that damn target. I'm gonna go check that and make sure. I'm sure it's already been met. But please make sure. Because I need that.
then you will be refunded, so no harm done there. So go to this link right here, or in the description, or in the pinned comment for more information, as well as securing your order. So be quick if you want to grab a ranch of your very own. But anyway, thank you for listening, and let's get back to the episode.
Oh, cool. Okay, it's not over.
Anyway, I was right to suspect Frieza. My father informed me prior to Vegeta's cowardly moment that Kakarot had been safely sent away from planet Vegeta, and that I was not to interfere with the ship's course. Naturally, me being the young, upstanding older brother, I would of course obey my father's noble instructions and play the fool in case there were any Saiyan spies afoot. My only regret was that I never got to fight alongside my father that day.
I think Frieza's my favorite villain.
It was truly a dark day for our
Either him or Cell.
almost every Saiyan wiped out faster than blinking. Once Vegeta and I returned from our mission, we continued to work under Frieza's orders.
If it's by complexity, I think it's Frieza. But if it's by how humorous they are to me, villain-wise, I think it would be Majin Buu. Just Fun fact.
However, Frieza chose to conceal the truth from us. We found out planet Vegeta had been destroyed. We were informed that it was due to a rogue asteroid, but deep down, we knew it really happened. We decided, though, that starting an uprising right then and there wasn't exactly the smartest idea.
This is so good.
So we waited. And we waited.
And waited.
The wait was over.
Oh.
I remember our last mission as a team. It was a simple affair. Take out the trash, as it were. Planet Shik was to be our target. Open and shut acquisition for our Lord Frieza.
Oh, they're all gone except for her?
And did you take out the trash?
Did we? Oh, yes, of course. All that in a bag of chips.
Hey, who said chips? I heard chips.
What we did there, well, it wasn't pretty.
Well, Vegeta, I think they're all dead. Now nothing stands between us and the boy king.
Watch your mouth, Nappa. It's Prince Vegeta to you. Don't you ever forget that. Hey, Raditz, try to keep up.
Hey, I killed my fair share.
Oh, yes, I know. I bet a Cyberman would have done a better job. One of the weaker ones.
Yes.
Quit picking on him.
Raditz. It's okay. You'll be stronger than a Cyberman one day.
You think Frieza will give us time off after this? We managed to do in 3 days what most other squads do in a month. I think that kind of efficiency should be rewarded.
Try not to think, Raditz. It doesn't suit you. Say, that even weaker sibling of yours.
His name is Kakarot.
Yeah, that one. He should be in his 20s around about now. I think it's time we had ourselves a little reunion.
What?
Reunion?
Yeah! What are you, deaf as well as dumb?
Nappa, don't interrupt.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. He's just so easy to make fun of.
Apology accepted, and joke appreciated. Once we get back and have reported to Frieza, I wish to share something with you, Raditz. You see, I don't know where you stand on all of this, but me and Nappa are getting sick and tired of living under Frieza's boot. I am indeed aware that we are outnumbered, but hey, the more the merrier. What do you say? Care to join in the fireworks?
You seriously think Frieza won't have thought of this?
He may be a pompous fool, but he isn't stupid. I'm sure he already suspects us.
Why would you put yourself in danger like that?
Put
Who
you
said
in
anything
danger.
about me in danger? If you get caught, that's your own problem.
What?
Unlike you, Raditz, I have a reputation to keep up. I am the Prince of all Saiyans. Frieza would see through me at once if I was about to overthrow him. But you... You
wouldn't expect it.
You are so small and insignificant that maybe, just maybe, you might be able to slip by undetected and enact our plan.
Yeah, he's so weak, he could be mistaken for a Cyberman.
Nappa, please! You're
Stop
obsessed
it,
with
Nappa.
those wretched creatures. Last chance, big guy. Are you in or out?
Yes, Prince Vegeta. I'm in.
About time.
Good. Now let's go. We have
To take out the
unfinished
trash.
business to attend to.
Wow. Were you really scared, Papa?
You know, I like to tell myself that I'm cautious. Just like my mom would.
No, I'm scared. But that's not
Can you tell me more about Grandma? I'm surprised you don't mention her more, seeing how much you looked up to her.
Well, I guess we're pretty lucky, aren't we? It's a good thing we decided to ignore Frieza's orders to go home.
Now I'll never get to be King Vegeta.
What about your younger brother, Raditz?
He was just gonna be a low-class warrior. He was still at home sleeping in a nursing capsule. A disgrace! I think Mom sent me a message that they were sending Kakarot off planet Nepal. Oh well, I couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. Couldn't care less.
You're rude.
Stop it, Mom. I'm fine. Jeez.
Aw, Gine.
Mom? I can't hear you. Mom? Mom? Mom?
PTSD? Maybe.
Why did you make up all that stuff earlier?
Truth be told, I forgot a lot of it. Most of the time, I didn't really think a lot on how much I had lost. It's only just now it's coming back to me that I forgot some really important stuff. But above everything else, I guess I just wanted you to be proud of me. Proud of your heritage, you know? Have some good examples from your good old dad.
But I'm already proud. 'Cause you're my papa.
Aww. I'm tired too. I want to go to sleep. But next I'm going to do What If Raditz Turned Good GT Edition, part 4, I think.
History lessons sure can be exhausting.
To part 3 or part 4. I haven't saved, so I'll get it.
Got through today.
But I'm going to react to that before I go to bed.
Her, darling.
I appreciate y'all very much. Everything y'all have done. All the likes and subscriptions and stuff. It's really, really appreciated. I know I've said that a lot, but it's just true. Thank y'all.
I had a feeling you'd be here.
Green Man!
Didn't want to intrude on your special day, but I thought it would be good to stick around for this.
How long have you been standing there?
Long enough to hear all the stuff you made up.
I mean, can you blame me?
Actually, yeah,
Yes.
I could. At least you didn't lie about anything to do with me.
I just embellished the truth here and there, and to keep the kids interested.
They seemed really interested.
Tell me, do you think about your dad sometimes? Considering all that stuff?
He wasn't the nicest guy, so no, I don't. Do you?
Do I what?
Think about your father.
Sometimes. But like you said, I think that he may not have been the nicest of guys either. But I still miss him, you know?
I like
Sure what I
Masako's
remember
art
about him
style
is
and
even
stuff.
true. Most of the time he was awful to me. But he did have his moments.
Hey, kid. Not bad out there. You did good.
Aww. Happy
I
moment.
see. Well, one thing's for sure. You're a good father. That's all that matters. I think your mother would have been proud that you and Goku turned out okay.
That's
You know what,
high
Green Man?
praise from Piccolo.
You're right. That is all that matters.
Night by night, I look to the stars to learn what we are at least
I hope y'all enjoyed that reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, please. And follow me on Twitter if you want updates when videos are coming up and stuff. But I really appreciate all this. Thank y'all. And keep on subscribing. That's what motivates me to keep on doing this for you. Because otherwise, why am I doing this if I'm basically talking to myself? But even when I freaking had to stop for school, y'all kept subscribing when I'd stopped videos for a couple months. And you don't know how much that means to me. When I was surprised as hell when I went and saw that it already gone up over 50. That really made me happy. So thank y'all. I really appreciate it. Till next time, though. Peace.